Welcome back to Cryptocurrency Theory, guys. Welcome back. Glad you're here. Glad we can go over your comments. Guys, what is good? We are back here on the channel, back with another great episode of Cryptocurrency Theory, guys, where we're going to be looking at your prices and your predictions and your comments. So that's what you like here. We're seeing some downside drops here on the channel here, guys. We are live coming into you for a nice little Sunday stream and coming at you here live. So come on down to the channel, guys, where you can get your comments answered. God dang it. Try not to cuss so much, guys. So we are doing comments, guys. We're looking at prices. Look like prices are coming down a little bit here. What's going on? What's happening here? Are they going down or are they going up? It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell, guys. We are live here. We're back here on the channel, guys. So if you like what we do here on the channel, we are reminding you that we are live, guys, obviously. And we're doing our thing. Obviously, it's a Sunday, so we're going to be looking at prices. We're going to be looking at concerns. We're going to be maybe hitting you with the intro. Hey, here we go, Again. That was for you. That was for you, guys. We are back here doing our thing. Get down here. Give you guys a minute to get down here. No, we're coming on here all of a sudden here, so. Doing our thing here, making sure that we're delivering to you guys the prices and concerns of the week. I saw Steam down. Looks like some coins are on the radar, my friends. Coins are on the radar. We're going to be dropping a political video, guys, for people concerned about my political beliefs. We're going to cover those. We're going to cover those constantly here on the channel. Because you knuckleheads are critical of my beliefs. My friends. MAGA for you. Drop that video for members only, guys. And a reminder of people on the channel, guys, we do have our membership for our endowed members of the channel. The ones with the big dicks, guys. The ones with the big dicks. Meaning, if you got money to download a membership, please do, guys. It's $399 US. And for everybody else, we got the QR code in the top right corner. So appreciate you guys donating when you can. I know it's rough out there, guys, but if you can, we got the Bitcoin Cash QR code in the top right corner for your kind donations. People have been reaching out, guys. They've been reaching out going, dude, I want to donate. I really do. And I say the best way to do it, guys, is just do it. Just donate in the top right corner. It is a Bitcoin Cash, so please do not try to send me BTC. For one, it'll cost you too much, and for two, it will just be lost forever. It will be lost forever. Just like we are here on the channel here, guys. So if you like being lost, come on down. Come on down to the channel. Be going through some prices here, guys. We are looking at them coming to you live here today with your weather report, it sounds like. Just listen to myself talk, guys. And there is a lot of movement in the crypto world, guys, obviously. We saw this STEPN app or the STEPN coin go up. Remember when everybody thought they were going to get paid to walk? We got Stratus coming in here. This is actually an old school coin. Some of these coins are actually on the move here, guys. Steam, Stratus, and Aave. Some prices collapsing, you could say. Obviously not collapsing. They're just pulling back a little bit. Algorand, Floki, Enude, and Raydium. Some of these layer 2s are on the move. Bonk. Not too crazy, right? But if you actually look at these coins, a lot of these are newer coins, and they're down substantial amounts. I don't know. Is that maybe indicative of maybe a price movement to come? I don't know. People have been talking about Stellar Lumens. My video is nowhere to be found anymore. I guess people are talking about Stellar Lumens. that are seemingly more popular, I guess. That'd be a thing. Probably doubtful, guys, here because nobody was talking about these a couple years ago. I mean, a couple months ago even. And it's just kind of funny how all this stuff's kind of playing together here. I saw Verge up the other day. So price is looking pretty mediocre. I mean, not going to lie here, guys. But nonetheless, we're bringing to you on a Sunday stream where the movements are. If I can figure out a way to dig into some of these prices, because we are seeing quite a bit. I mean, we're seeing quite a bit of, a considerable amount of action. I mean, if we look out here on the year charts, I mean, some of these Dogecoin forks are doing okay today, right? We're getting a little bit of a movement, I would say. We got BTC coming down at 93,000. It's dipped a little bit. Hoping to see that coin and some of these coins kind of rebound maybe 10, 15%. But obviously, we're getting a broader movement here. I mean, look, some of these coins are really jumping up on the volume list. I mean, I know we're on WorldCoin Index here, guys, but don't you like the visuals? Don't we like the setup of WorldCoin Index? It seems like it guides us in the right spot, right? So people have been reaching out about this HBAR coin. They're mad because I don't own it. I mean, I don't get some of you people. You guys are putting these comments and telling me to buy stuff. If I wanted somebody to buy my coins, guys, like I do here on the channel constantly, don't you think I would be a little bit friendlier to people if we're going to be saying, hey, maybe come check out this coin, check out these communities. I literally have people reaching out from some of these communities telling me, I'm stupid for not buying these. Guys, you're watching cryptocurrency theory. For God's sake, you have to understand that. I keep telling people here on the channel that are reaching out, you got to understand where you're at here on the channel, okay? This is cryptocurrency theory. It's your favorite spot to be. That's why we're going into some of these prices here, guys. So Tron, down to a quarter, a U.S. quarter, guys. Can you believe it? I cannot believe it. It's down to 25 cents. I mean, can you imagine if you were buying this coin when I was talking about it here, guys, here a week ago, and now it's 50% off. Where'd you guys all go? Guys? I don't know. I don't know where these people went. They're gone. But look at this volatility, guys. This is at the beginning of the month. It's absolutely insane. It is actually insane, guys, because it's only like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, and these coins were like hitting all-time highs. I mean, it feels like forever ago, honestly. I couldn't imagine if you bought here up at the top and then you came all the way down to 25 cents. You're down almost 50%. I mean, I don't know what the exact math is, but you're down a considerable amount. And this is the kind of the funny nature about crypto, guys, because a lot of people, I don't think it's funny that you guys are losing money, but we zoom out on this stuff and we try to figure out, is there any ends in this market? Is there a way into some of this stuff? The answer is, there is, guys. There is. We're going to be dropping videos all next year about this stuff. I mean, I already got it planned out. We have a whole calendar basically filled in the first couple weeks of 2025 with all your favorite stuff, guys. All the favorite stuff that you like. And what that favorite stuff is, guys, is it's me in a parking lot, me in a neighborhood, me walking around my house with an iPhone, making videos for you. Videos, guys, are the best coins. And you know what's funny, guys, is like if you Google a lot of these coins that we've been talking about here for, well over a year, you'll notice that there's actually a big audience for these coins now. I mean, have anybody Googled or YouTube Stellar Lumens? I mean, it's the usual people, guys. It's me. It's me on there. But we're getting people that we have not seen talk about these coins, and obviously, these coins being down, down this week, they're obviously not talking about them, but the last couple weeks, I think, has really, really opened the door to showing you guys how fast these narratives can truly change, guys. I mean, we've seen it with Tron, we've seen it with Stellar Lumens, we've seen it with XRP, we've seen it with other coins to come, and it's really important, guys, that we keep an eye on this stuff. That way, we validate what we're talking about here on the channel, but also, more or less, we want to make sure that we're kind of ahead on that market. You know what I mean? We don't want to just be, hoping that, these narratives fall in place. We want to make sure that, we're one step ahead of those narratives, guys, especially with the Donald Trump thing going to be activated here at the first of the year. We're going to be going into a completely different ball game here on the channel. And, that's going to be great, guys, because the people that are on the channel already, they're going to see this, guys. They're obviously going to see the transition here into some of these coins that we're going to be talking about, and you guys are going to be very, very surprised on what we're going to be doing here on the channel. And for the people that are watching, it's the same great stuff. It's the same great stuff. Like I said, parking lot videos, me walking around my house, me, sitting in my car, me on the, sitting on the couch, me going on the balcony playing Big Shot. I mean, there's going to be a lot of this stuff rolling into the next year, guys, because the prices on a lot of these coins, I couldn't tell you how many videos we're going to be doing on XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, or Solana, or Dogecoin, or fucking any of these top 100 coins, guys. We could be going through any of these coins all the time, and that's probably what we're going to see pan out here if things go in the right direction. I mean, the right direction, obviously, guys, will be price explosion in those coins at the top of the screen, and honestly, guys, I'm gonna be honest. I'm moving more into the coins that we talk about here on the channel on a regular basis. I'm growing more confident in these coins, like day in and day out. Like, I know that sounds, dude, you're always talking about these coins. Talk about something else. Do more of the videos with you walking around. Showing real estate stuff. But the thing is, guys, is the coins that we're talking about are the volatility on them is directly in line with, I think, what the holders would expect, right? I mean, like Bitcoin Cash, BSV going up at the beginning of the year, like Dash coming in with with the Zcash finish. I mean, we're really seeing this stuff kind of pan out, guys. And Monero and Ethereum not even climbing yet, and Ethereum Classic's not even climbing yet. Yet we're seeing Decred, up on days that are just fucking red. I mean, I don't know, guys. Are we hitting the nail on it, as they say? Because I mean, to me, it sounds like it's not just good to hear this stuff, but when we see it play out, it's a lot more. It's a lot better to believe, right? When we see these coins rally up 30-40%. I mean, guys, Dash was at $70 like a week and a half ago, or 2 weeks ago. Who cares? Who's counting? But Zcash is staying up there. I mean, like we're up on Zcash on the year charts, guys. So that means, like, if you guys have been following the channel, you guys have been buying these coins. You guys are up hundreds of percent. I would say you're up at least 150, 200%, maybe 250 on some of these coins based on when you got in. Obviously, some of the coins have gone up and down, which is irrational. That would be rational to think, guys. We don't expect the coins to go up all the time. And I was gonna do a video on this too. Is basically, it's like you start understanding the perception of, it's not about getting in at the perfect time, guys. I mean, obviously, we would all like to be in earlier. That is a given here. There's nobody that can sit here and say, oh, I wish I didn't get in on Bitcoin or Litecoin or some of these coins right when they were launched. Guys, you're obviously right, but we can agree that the better way to do it is have a sense of urgency to get in on this stuff all the time, and I think that, moving into 2023, 2025, fuck, we're 2 years behind. We are moving into a time, guys, where I think some of these coins are really going to start taking off here. And like, what I mean by that is we're going to see days where we have fucking 300% gains in coins that we're not even fans of. Right? And we're all going to have to get over that. All right. There's going to be days where we see the entire market run wild. And that is simply, guys, because there's not really a lot of people coming in here buying this stuff. Okay. I know it's you guys we all want to have this illusion that there's this huge rush of people coming in and buying. But really, I mean, there's obviously some buying. There's obviously more buying than there has been, previous months, like I would say in like 2022. But we see all this on-chain analytics, guys, and we see all these numbers, and it can be a bit confusing. But at the end of the day, we know that there's only a small fraction of people out here actually buying this stuff in the grand scheme of things. Like, if we look at how early we actually are. So when we take that idea, guys, and we say, all right, the market caps are going upwards to several $1 trillion, on the way to maybe 5-10 trillion, we could questionably say. And what do we say with that? Say, are we in early? And do we have the possibility to maybe get on some of these top 100 coins that have the market cap sitting at a mere $1 billion, a couple billion? Bitcoin Cash, I think, is probably well, obviously ETH is bigger, but out of all these coins, guys, I would say that like Bitcoin Cash is probably like, up there. It's like a top 20 coin or top 15 coin maybe. But as you go down the list here, guys, a lot of these coins that we're talking about, they're actually a lot smaller than one would assume when you look at how big BTC has gotten and fucking ETH, and Solana over fucking, I think 100 billion now. And XRP over 100 billion now. And then 50 billions in like what, the last 2 months? So we look at these coins, we say, are we early? Are we still early? Obviously, we're still early on a lot of these coins. But we say, like, is anybody really even buying this stuff? Is it just basically, is there really even a fucking market for this stuff? Or is there maybe a manipulative market that can come in and maybe rally against some of these trading pairs and maybe, obviously produced anywhere from 10 to 50x gains? That is what we're looking about here on the channel, guys. I don't care. I don't care to see 300% gains. I don't. I'm already up over 200%. I even have 2 coins that are up over 300%, guys, in like the majority of those positions. So we look at that kind of stuff and we say, like, all right, are we early? I think I'm early. I feel like I'm early, guys. I mean, this is the most fucking dollars I can say I've ever had. Obviously, you have the idea as you get older, you're going to acquire more assets or more dollars in the bank if you're trying to save dollars for whatever God knows reason why. But you kind of assume that the older you get, it shouldn't come to me as such a surprise that I have the most dollars I've ever had. But however, guys, backing up to that is your perception of stuff changes, right? You start understanding that in this crypto world, it's really about understanding the nature of the system, because if you can still find the opportunities, even though the prices are elevated, right? I mean, if I'm buying Bitcoin now, I'm buying it fucking, 30% more, 40%, however much it's up since 2-3 months ago. Same with back in March when it went up from 30 to 60. You're then buying it at 50%, so we are 100% more, right? So you're literally looking at this and saying, all right, this is what's going on here. This is what the coins are doing. This is the behavior of these coins. And then you step out of that, you say, are we early? And can I still get on the crypto bandwagon if possible? And the answer is there actually is opportunity right this second in crypto. A lot of people are not even looking at it. They're literally confused, dazed, and unaware. Similar to, like I said, in most of the videos that we're doing in a lot of these videos, we know where the opportunities are, guys, and it is in the coins that have not jumped, that are mathematically formulated to jump at specific times. And that is what we're looking at here on the channel here, guys. Constantly drop it in the comments. We'll zoom into the chat, see if anybody's arrived, see if anybody's in here. We'll maybe go through some comments. I know we don't get to them a lot of the times. All right, let's see. Is Mr. fucking Pool in here? Who's here? See how many people are here. Sundays are usually good days for the chat. So a lot of people come down here. So it looks like Gavin Meal. What's good, my man? What's good? Is that the real Gavin Meal? That's what we have to wonder, because is it the real Gavin Meal? We had Gavin Meal, and it looks like it is not. It looks like we have another Gavin Meal troll. And I don't know why you guys do that. Why do you guys pretend to be people that you're not? It's just stupid. It's stupid, and you're gonna get blocked. So we're gonna get you out of here. Sorry, we'll give you a 24-hour timeout. I mean, I don't like to block people, guys. It's just, it's people here on the channel, guys, really should be focused on how to get more crypto, not pretending to be Gavin Meal. And if you guys know Gavin Meal, guys, he's a Bitcoin SV ambassador. If you've actually been following any of the stuff he's doing, and we just have people come down here and they try to do this stuff, and it's they're only missing out on the crypto gains, guys. That's what they're missing out on. These people, they don't have. When people pretend to emulate people that are in these coins, like me, Gavin Meal, fucking, anybody else, Satoshi, we have people that come down to the chat that try to pretend to be Dr. Wright. Know that the people in the chat, guys, that do this, they don't have coins. They actually don't have crypto coins. That's kind of what I'm trying to get you guys to understand. And obviously, guys, it doesn't apply to most people. I know most people they enjoy the channel for whatever reason. They, maybe they don't like the channel, but they want to use the channel as a counter signal. But if people are just trying to, it's like you hear that phrase, guys, like people throw stones at shiny stuff, but it's kind of true. Like I see it all the time. I see it all the time. People's perception's wrong. Their perception's wrong. They should be focused on getting coins. That is the whole focus here on the channel. So when people try to focus on things that aren't part of that, we're just gonna call it out, because it's, if these people would spend fractions of that time acquiring crypto coins, that's the funniest part about the channel, guys, and that's what you guys, everybody that's out there doing that, will eventually find, because it's not even about this channel, guys. That's what you guys are missing. The channel for me is for fun, and hopefully we can reach more people. I got a couple ideas. It's a way to express my artistic ways with everybody here on the channel that actually wants to benefit from this stuff. But at the end of the day, guys, the coins are what I'm trying to get here. I'm trying to get these coin positions up, and that should be the goal in this channel. Like, if you guys are watching this channel and you're enjoying it, is one thing, but if you're actually taking the action steps into some of the coins that we're talking about, you'll actually see that your life will improve, and it'll improve drastically, guys. Like, if I was in the current economy with no crypto coins, I would be in trouble. Okay, I would be severely in trouble, and I don't say that to scare any of the people that are, again, trying to throw stones at our shiny channel here, guys. That, again, most people are not doing this, but I don't know what to tell these people. They're just fucking stupid. Hey, what's up, Chris? What's good? So I hope Bitcoin SB hits 200. Mr. Fool, what's good? Seeing on a wave 2 for Bitcoin Cash. Yeah, a lot of TA has been going on with Bitcoin Cash. I've been following it on Caesar's channel. Caesar Writes Crypto. He's doing Bitcoin Cash videos pretty regularly. I'm still at ETC bag. It's going to shock a lot of people. Yeah, ETC, man, it's going to be a big performing coin. That's what we saw last bull run. Was ETC was actually like the best performing coin in my portfolio. And I keep going back to it, but it's really true. Let's take a peek at it here on the channel. And let's see if it's got room to ride. As you guys know, this is the original Ethereum. Okay, that we have to be aware of that. We have to be aware that what everybody else calls Ethereum is the ETH forked version that everybody bought past certain timelines. We're always talking about timelines here on the channel. So, as you know, ETC was a top performing coin last bull run. Right? It was literally, guys, this coin went. I took I know this, guys, because I took a risk on this coin, big time. I went in with an entire fucking commission check on this coin in December. I think it was December 2020. Yep, right before it went up here, somewhere down here, guys. And this is one of the only coins that I've gotten in on at like the best time. Like the best time was to get on this coin right before it took off. And it went all the way up to fucking 100. I think it went up almost $200. So, this coin, it literally, like, when you have coins, guys, that go up that amount, okay, we have to realize that, for one, from $5 to upwards of $100, that's already a 20x. All right, we're already going up a 20x right here. But on days where it's peaking like 30x, in those crazy zones, I mean, 20x already was insane. I mean, I turned basically, I think it was like fucking, actually, guys, I think I came in a little less, because those margins actually don't make sense. I must have came in, I came in right before January 2021. So it was actually up a little bit, because that would have put me at, so I did about a 12x, but that was enough for me to really know that, this crypto stuff is, it's the real deal, guys. It is. It's the real deal. When you're gonna have some coins. If you're diversified in your coins, I don't know which coin it'll be that does that. I hope it's Dash. I like to think in my head that I built out over time, right? We look at these things over a timeline, and Dash is a coin, guys, that if it goes up, like Dash has been one of my worst performing coins, but it is also one of the coins that I became so bullish on, despite the fact that it's gone down. I know that sounds weird, and a couple weeks ago we saw Dash kind of creep up. Again, I'm not telling you guys to run and buy this coin. Obviously the price is collapsed a bit. It's down to fucking this is Ethereum Classic here, but pull up old Dash here. So it went up pretty aggressively, and like when we look at the year chart on it, like let's see here. See, it's I was buying Dash. I did some purchases back here, but some of them obviously were higher, right? Some of them were I think I had quite a bit of purchasing at like around the $40 range, but we're going to zoom out just a little bit so we can see this here. Guys, if you're liking the channel, let us know. We got a full chat in the house. If you don't like the channel, I don't know why you're here, but we get a lot of that too, so we appreciate everybody, coming down. But some of my Dash coins were purchased here, so thank God I don't have any like coins that were purchased like way the fuck up here. Obviously, I'd be down on those coins. I have some coins that obviously aren't doing great, but they're we still have them, and it's quick. Look, $120 all the way down to $20 almost. So I would say most of my Dash coins actually. This is 2024. I mean, did I get in on a good time? Around $40. I don't know what my average buy is. I mean, I know that on most of the coins, but with Dash, it's kind of like I bought some at 60, I bought some at 40, I bought some at under 30. It's hard to tell. Like, is this coin going to rebound? Like, probably. I mean, I'm still bullish on Dash, guys. I know people on the channel are this coin is not performing as good as we'd hoped, right? I mean, like, obviously, I'm not fucking thrilled about it either, guys. I mean, $40. I mean, what the fuck? I'm down on it. But, I mean, to be fair, I did get in, like, after the Terra Luna and FTX thing. So, I mean, did I get in on a good time? Like, I kind of feel like I got in okay. If it goes back up, like, if it goes up to 400, I'm up at 10x already almost on that. Or, a little bit higher or whatnot. But, not every coin's going to be fucking going up at one time. I mean, that's another thing we got to realize. Like, some of these coins, what's good, Major Tao? What's good? What's good? Shout outs, man. K20CRX, the target for VCH is 1600. Man, I think people, here's the thing with that. Like, let's talk about it, guys, because, here on the channel, guys, we want to, first, not burp in your face, so obviously switch that. But we want you guys to see that, people say, oh, I'm going to get, my target for Bitcoin Cash is 1600. Like that, guys, that's a phenomenal gain. It's at $400. So what is that? 300% up? You want to cash out at 300% up. Like, it might be a good buy. I can't tell you where the top of these coins are going to be. I can tell you guys that a lot of times, we're going to underestimate a lot of these coins, and that's what I'm trying to avoid doing. We actually might be moving into a time, guys, and I know we hear this all the time. We actually might be moving into a time where these coins are actually more, you're going to actually want to hold the coins more than you're going to want to hold dollars or try to time the market. It'll get to the point where, like, especially on some of these coins like Bitcoin Cash, and some of the smaller market caps, like once you get under like, 30, 40 billion, that obviously, guys, accurately, the risk becomes, are you going to miss out on these coins? Like some of these coins, like Dogecoin, I'm not ever going to get back into the bottoms of these coins simply because of the price difference in between where they go. So remember that, guys. Like, it doesn't matter how fucking small you are in crypto. Like, it really doesn't. Like, even if you only have, really small coin, like, you don't have to have massive bags in crypto as long as you're acquiring, like Major Tao said. He said it earlier. Daily buys. Like, as long as you're getting coins ongoingly, you're understanding the nature of the system, guys. That is the nature of how this system works. If you're just buying coins at one fucking time, uh, guys, the amount of times I've gone in and buy crypto coins, even when I don't have money, even when I don't even have the money to buy them, there's been times I've bought coins and turned around and sold them the next week. There's literally that was pretty much most of this whole fucking year. Buying coins, going back, selling coins, because obviously not everybody accepts cryptocurrency, guys. You know that. But it gets to the point where you're trying to chase coins all the time, and if you just buy the coins ongoingly, if you can understand that that's the nature of the system, and you're looking at the different opportunistic moments, meaning, in 2022, that was probably Bitcoin Cash. That was probably Bitcoin Cash because it went under $100. It's now sitting, stabilizing above 400. But even in that time, guys, you see what I'm saying? In that time period where Bitcoin Cash went up to 600, or even went up to when it jumped in July 2023 and went to 300, that becomes maybe not a less opportunistic moment, but we can also look at Dash and say, like, that was the time to buy Dash, or maybe that was the time to buy Zcash, or there's always a time to get in some of these markets, guys. And if you guys are honestly like buying these coins ongoingly, you'll actually get a couple moonshot coins like I did with Ethereum Classic, and like, the exposure I have through Grayscale. That you will get different coins, guys, that are going to go up different amounts. You can't expect, if you're going to have a diversified portfolio, for all the coins to be up the same amount. Obviously, there's probably something in the background we don't see that aggregately pushes those positions those places. But from our position, guys, as just fucking normal traders, investors, people that are using this stuff on a daily basis to build fucking crypto channels, and accepting coins in the top right corner. If you want to send Bitcoin Cash, it's there. My point is, guys, is if you're buying these coins ongoingly, there's always opportunity in coins. There's literally, even look at FTT token. It's fucking up for this past week. So people could arguably say, after all this FTX crap went out, those tokens are still going, on different exchanges, guys. There's still a set amount of token supply. So it's not like those tokens are getting, unless the token contract changes, those tokens are moving into different people's, portfolios that are, part of this lawsuit and stuff. That is, it's constantly trading hands. And, in the last week, you could arguably say like FTT token was the buy, or, Steam token was the sell, right? Like there's, you can look at the coins from a perspective of, you got to get coins as much as you can, but you obviously like don't want to be buying certain coins at certain times, because if you're buying coins that are obviously elevated, like we saw with XRP and Stellar Lumens, okay, well, you're the knucklehead coming in buying it at 400% up for what it's been down from for the last 2.5 years. And those coins are just two specific ones that are obviously larger in market cap. That's why I'm using those. I'm not telling you guys not to buy Stellar Lumens or XRP. I think those are going to be top performing coins. We've been saying that on the channel for fucking over 2 years. But at every given point, guys, that's all I'm trying to, resonate with everybody, is that, at every opportunity, at every time, I mean, if you could be sitting there with fucking, $100 in the bank, but you got $100 to spare. Well, now you got 2 Dash coins. Those go up to 2,000. Those go up to $1,500 again. You got 3,000 US dollars. Is that easy to look at this stuff, guys? This ain't rocket science. We're not looking at coins because a fucking Twitter follower or a fucking Twitter person is telling us, hey, go look at this coin. My name's blah, 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 blah. Look at all my followers. Go buy this. We're not looking at coins like that. We're looking at coins that have capped supply. They have a certain amount of coins that are in circulating supply, and they're not going to be, the market is not going to become fucking saturated with useless fucking coins to devalue yours. I mean, there's a lot of stuff we're looking at here that if you look at it and you just say, hey, I'm going to, buy these coins right now. I'm going to support these coins right now. But we've seen that, guys, as they all become, you become like, one, you become the coins, but you become to the point where you like, you're like, fuck, dude, all these coins are up. Like all the fucking coins that I'm buying are going up. And I mean, obviously, guys, that's not every fucking coin out there. Obviously, not every single crypto coin, and especially a lot of these coins that are called coins but are actually tokens are going to go up. But I feel like if you stay in like the top 50, and after the top 50, we have a few guys. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I have like fucking the best performing coins either. But if those coins do perform even moderately well, um, a moderate perception for somebody else is like super magnified for me. Therefore, those coins at that given time were obviously, the coins that I should be buying given the certain criteria of where the market is at. You see what I'm saying? There's a criteria to this market. It's not just crypto world, just buy every fucking coin and, hope for the best. A lot of these coins are going to zero. If they have no math behind them, they're much more likely to go to zero. And everybody's going to experience that just like they always experience it because they buy the wrong coins. They buy the wrong tokens. They think they're going to come in one time to crypto, and that one time will be a washout every time for them because that isn't the way crypto works. Once you get down to the math, if you know the fucking person creating the token and you guys are creating a scam, yeah, you might come out all right. You might rug enough people to come out all right. But if you're looking at these coins and saying, I'm going to buy a certain amount of coins with this amount of money, I'm going to buy these coins that have mathematics built behind them, so my money's not going to be devalued. You do that over the time period, based on where you're at in the different cycles, you'll see that like the entire time since crypto crashed, there was opportunity. We saw it in Waves when it got delisted from Binance. We saw it in Monero when it got delisted from Binance. Looking back, those were the coins to buy then. You guys were telling me CASP was coming up, and we kind of shrugged it off as, oh, well, we have enough coins, but it is mineable. We'll look at it at a future date. That coin went up 1,700%. Some of these meme tokens can be profitable, but you go down the list, and the farther you go down that list, you start noticing that a lot of these coins, guys, aren't going to be here. A lot of these tokens people are talking about today, 5 years from now, they're going to be unspoken of. I mean, I can name tokens right now: Rise, fucking Core Coin, all sorts of coins that aren't even here anymore. BitConnect, fucking Plus Token. The list goes on. But if you look at the coins that have stood the test of time, it is these coins that have mathematical rules built into them. Meaning that is why they're here over a decade later in some cases, right? Like Litecoin, Neo, Dash. These are like decade old projects now, guys. Like they're over a decade. Like we can now say that. Despite what people are discrediting these coins for, if you look at the prices from start to finish, most of them, if not all of them, even the ones that are down right now, are still up thousands of percent from the people if they're just holding the coin, right? If they're just still holding the coin from the beginning, they are up in most cases thousands, if not tens of thousands of percentage points. In the world of investing, guys, that usually takes like, even in the best performing stocks like Tesla, fucking Monster Energy Drink, fucking, Apple, Microsoft, all these stocks that are up, thousands of percents. Those literally took, for the most part, obviously Tesla, there are some stocks in there that have been high performing stocks, like Nvidia and stuff, but, it usually takes like 20, 30 years, guys, for a stock to go up that much. So you're talking about, most of the coins we're talking about here on the channel have done that in like fucking less than a decade. Look at Ethereum, like look at what is going on here. Look at the size of the crypto market comparatively to 10 years ago. I mean, it's literally insane, guys, to think that it went from, small millions to, over fucking trillions of dollars now. It's like what, 3 trillion or something? I don't even know where we're at now. So we're talking about a large amount of money very quickly in time, right? In a specific time period. When we start applying that, we start saying what coins are mathematically formulated to meet certain conditions and stand the test of time. And again, I'm not leaving Dash on the screen and telling you guys to go buy Dash. I know people bought it when it went up to $70. They're down half their money almost. They're down 35+%. So, but are those same people buying Dash today? That goes back. That's where we reach the circular argument, guys. We just keep going back to the same thing. It's like, if you look at the timelines and the criteria for when it's profitable to get in a specific coin, in these bull markets, it becomes very apparent, at least to me. Now it's became very apparent that my Dash purchases, for the most part, are, they're probably likely highly undervalued. And the same with Zcash, and the same with Neo, and the same with Ethereum Classic. And once you go down that list, the farther you go, obviously, the more that you're going to find that those coins are going to be less likely to be here. I would say, once you get past the top 300 coins, guys, you're not only gambling, you're almost giving away money, per se, or you're giving away, you're not really giving away money, but you better be prepared to lose most of that money. I would say past the top 300, it becomes almost impossible to, I don't want to say impossible. There are the coins that do make comebacks, I guess, but I would say those are going to be the ones that we're talking about here on the channel that likely are going to be the ones that do make those comebacks, given where we're at in this stuff, right? Because if we look at, we go past the 5-year timeline, most of the tokens that were in 2017, most of those are gone, right? Most of those ICOs are just failed projects. Remember Centrascam, like I mentioned, Cloak Coin, Core Coin, all these fucking tokens, they're all gone. All those tokens are gone. And if you look at 2021, there were a few tokens and coins that, are still here. Obviously, Solana being fucking almost 100 billion or over $100 billion market cap. So the money's still there. It's just, what opportunity, how opportunistic is Solana right now? Am I going to be, shooting myself in the foot here a year from now or 10 years from now and saying that was the one? I don't know. Maybe, maybe I will. But, it just goes back to mathematics. I prefer coins that are going to have some type of mathematics because, for one, unlike a lot of people on this channel, guys, I'm not looking to just sell my coins. I'm not looking to everybody, a lot of these people are just fucking oh, dude, I'm going to sell my coins here. Or, dude, I can't wait to sell. I've already made that mistake, guys. I've already made that mistake. So for me, a lot of these people are just trying to, find their exit. And that's, that happened with XRP and Stellar Lumens. They found their exit. We'll find out if that was a good exit or not here probably in the next, I would say, couple weeks. So, and it's the same with other people. I mean, I follow where the perception of somebody that doesn't know what's going on is, guys. I look at other YouTubers. I follow the YouTube space, obviously not fucking that much because I don't care about it that much. I know the coins that I have are, light years ahead of these coins just simply because the mathematics, guys, if you go back and you look at these coins, the ones that do the massive pumps, the ones that aggregate towards an overall mean that is percentage points from a log graph, very obvious to see. You notice that the coins that follow that trajectory are the coins that we're talking about here on the channel. In fact, if you look at some of the coins, like I said, you'll see that they're probably likely about to go on a run here, probably within the next 6 months. I would say, within the next 6 months, just at the elevated levels, the volatility is going to increase. And if you notice, when the volatility increases, that is actually when the coins start jumping up. Yeah, they'll go down 50%, but then they'll shoot up 200%, and then they'll drop down 50% from there and shoot up 300%. And it's very fast. If we see Stellar Lumens climb like it's done in the last 2 cycles I've seen, not just 1 cycle, 2 cycles I've seen, there's going to be 3 or 4 jumps like that. I mean, and most people are going to miss every fucking one. They're going to be buying the tops of every single one of these. And as the money cycles into these coins, could Dash reach a couple billion market cap? Yeah, and if it does, it's going to be worth a couple grand, you know, because that's just what the circulating supply equates to in mathematics. So that's why I'm not rushing to sell my Dash coin at $400, which would be 1,000% from where it's at. You know, it'd be a 10x gain. I'm not rushing to sell my coins there. Why? Why would I? Because I already know, I already know from past experience, for one, that's the best way to fucking know. But, other people's mistakes, that find the coins that you like, guys, and get fucking comfortable buying them. If you don't want to do that, you're never going to fucking make it in crypto. You're just not. You might as well fucking go invest in something, or, go contribute more to your 401k or something. Do something other than crypto, because you're not buying coins ongoingly, guys. And that's what all next year you're going to see here on the channel. It doesn't matter what I have to do. It really doesn't. It's going to happen for me. And I'm going to be buying these coins. Like, I'm okay buying Dash coin and some of these coins several hundred, if not thousands of percents from where they're at now. You guys have to look at that. And the more you look at those prices and say, oh, I'm not getting back in on those coins, you're shooting yourself in the foot, guys, because those coins are going to keep going up. The coins that we're talking about are going to keep going up because the math is going to push them up. And it's like, you can call it a Ponzi scheme, you can call it whatever the fuck you want. They're mathematically formulated as money comes into the system to aggregate in a way to not only fake you out, but to go up over time. And if you're willing to sustain the volatility, and you're willing to understand that these coins are going to be the coins that go up, 5 years from now, you might be sitting in my spot, starting a crypto channel. You might be fucking, you might be light years ahead of me because you fucking, are light years ahead of me already. But whatever it is, guys, it doesn't really matter, people's opinions about any of these coins we're talking about. Like I said, when we do these videos, is because I enjoy doing these videos. If I don't enjoy doing the videos, I just don't make videos. But that doesn't mean the coins are going to do anything different. They're going to aggregate as crypto becomes mainstream, as governments, as people, as the purchasing occurs in the broader crypto markets. Every single coin up there on the top of your screen, including that QR code where you can send Bitcoin Cash, will aggregate. And in most cases, most people will be in denial about that, either because they didn't buy enough, and or they didn't buy any at all, and or they sold and they're just fucking in denial about that. One of those I can vouch for myself. So, like I said, you're not going to be able to get in on most of these coins ongoingly. That's why it's always good to look for opportunities. But, there is always opportunity in this stuff. I can't stand when people are like, fucking like, I lost all this money on crypto. I'm not getting in on it anymore. It's like, well, you lost a bunch of money and you didn't learn. So wow, you are fucking stupid. So congratulations. Have fun going to try to make the money you lost on crypto. And like, I've seen stories where people lose a ton of money. And had they just fucking held the crypto in the right spot, meaning, obviously there's you got to do your own due diligence, guys. You can't just be, I know people that lost. Half the people I know that I used to know in my former restaurant career, they lost all of their fucking crypto, man. Like, and if they didn't, I didn't know many that didn't, because every fucking person I know, they had their money on FTX. They had their money on FTX. I mean, you can tell people, you can tell them, and like whether or not they do it is a whole nother fucking story, guys. I mean, it's not on me to, follow up with these people, and I'm, it sucks they lost money. I know a lot of people did, and that probably like CZ said, that probably set crypto back fucking 2-3 years, but I think he said like 10 years actually. But my point is if you do the right steps, guys, and you safeguard your coins the right way, and you buy the coins that are actually going to be present in the future, like, you can come from super low spots in your life. Maybe you're not even saving but $50 a week. Had you been doing that, guys, you would have fucking 52 fucking Dash points this fucking year, just buying one coin a week. If you could save 40 or $50, in some cases, Dash dropped under $30, went down all the way to 25. You could have, seriously, in the last year, you could have bought fucking probably 50 Dash coins. I don't know. If that goes to fucking 1,500, you're at 75K. You're at fucking 75K. If you bought 100, you're at fucking 150K. So you can see how fast these coins could go up. You might say, well, dude, it's what makes you think it's going to go to 1,500? Guys, what makes me think it's going to go to 1,500 is it's going to go way past 1,500. That's what everybody keeps looking at. They keep looking at past performance to dictate where things are going to go. In a lot of cases, guys, like a lot of these coins, like Dogecoin and a bunch of other of these coins, they have far surpassed previous highs, like by thousands of percent. So for all the people that are like, dude, Dash is never going to go back up to 1,500. Guys, it went from under $1 to 1,500. So, and I've seen coins, guys, that will go up massively. They will crash. And you know what? They will out surpass the former highs. And again, this comes from experience. This is not coming from, me watching another fucking YouTuber. This is coming from my own experience, guys. So for people out there that, and it's not about Dash, guys. We've heard the same shit for Bitcoin Cash. We've heard the same shit on other coins. How are those founders of fucking Dogecoin feeling now that they sold all their coin? Probably just as stupid as I was, honestly. Just as stupid as I was. I thought I was I was selling it over 300% up. I thought I was making a great investment. No. A lot of people in crypto think they make a good investment. If they make a little bit of profit, they cash out, they go right back in and buy and fucking lose it all. That's happened to me fucking multiple purchases, guys. I was in debt for fucking 3 years on a credit card because I bought Bitcoin at 10K on a credit card. And that was only one of many Bitcoins I lost, guys. So don't think of it as your lost in fucking past experiences, anything to do with these coins going up. Dash and all the coins at the top of the screen. Like I said, the Bitcoin Cash QR code is in the top for anybody that wants to send a Bitcoin Cash payment. We highly encourage that here on the channel. Every single one of those coins, guys, is going to be up thousands percent. Even fucking BSV. Okay, and people that think that these coins are undervalued or they think that they're going to drop, fucking put your money where your mouth is and short the coins, But I think that the argument of the crypto market and these altcoins not going to go up, or us trash talking certain communities, that's another thing that happens on the channel. A lot of people say, dude, I had somebody earlier say, we haven't even read comments, but hey, you should buy HBAR. Bitcoin Cash sucks. Like, this person doesn't even know diddly crap about fucking Bitcoin Cash. And, maybe I don't know enough about HBAR, right? Maybe I don't know enough about HBAR. In fact, we've promoted HBAR on the channel and VeChain and fucking the Graph and all those other fucking coins from last bull run. We just don't do it all the time. So had that same person fucking looked into the channel, they would see that a lot of the crypto holders aren't that much different from other crypto holders. It's not even, there's just this tribal thing with crypto that's seemingly fucking annoying because none of the coins, any of them, not even BTC, are the end all be all coin. Maybe fucking Fyro is the best coin out there. And like maybe there's coins out there people have said, privacy. I throw that in there because we do have privacy people that watch the channel. They think Fyro, Monero, Zcash, and Dash are the best coins. And I say they might be onto something. We've had people on the channel tell me about Casper before it went up thousands of percent. We were sitting there, I don't know. So I don't know, guys. I don't claim to know. I just know that the coins that we're talking about here on the channel on an ongoing basis, I can count on like fucking one hand the other channels that are following this type of stuff, like this type of narrative. They're, for the most part, they're just following the hype, guys. And the hype in crypto will get you fucking murked. You will not make it. You will not make it. You will not make it in crypto long term if you don't safeguard your coins in the proper way. Start, looking at crypto exchanges as your friend. You start, buying into the Twitter fucking narrative, the Twitter fucking marketing campaign. That's why there's a large urge for me guys not even get back on Twitter. I know what Twitter is. I never fucking liked Twitter. That way, you know, when I got banned from Twitter, it was kind of like, you know, whatever. I'm not even going to go through the effort of going through the additional steps to get back on it. And again, most people won't do that with these coins. They would, you know, that's why Venmo probably only has, you know, and Cash App had fucking 3 coins. I think it's like Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, and Ethereum, or Litecoin or something like that. That's the whole reason, guys. Because people don't want to do, they don't want to put in the work. Guys. They don't. They would rather just follow the crowd, buy the same coins, have the same mantra as everybody, you know, make the same chants, chant the same thing, and, you know, sit around and fucking commiserate with one another. Whether it's about fucking crypto or fucking why the sky's blue or fucking why the Rams beat the Falcons, like this stupid shit that is just not going to ever make any sense to their wallet. It's not going to ever propel their crypto gains in the right direction because they come in one time, and you've seen these people. They come in one time, they, you know, they don't buy ongoing. You know, there are people that do, and for the people that do out there, I salute you, and fucking you're doing the right thing. You're buying coins ongoingly. But you know, it is what it is. Those are my views on it. So let's go into some comments. Calamity, you know it takes so much until it. See, there's stupid shit like this. I didn't know it. Like somebody that just doesn't like Bitcoin SV for whatever reason, because they don't own any, or, you know, for whatever reason. Like they don't give a fundamental, like, oh, well, you know, who's doing all those transactions on BSV? Smells a little fishy, you know, like they're not giving a real argument here. They're just being stupid. Calamity 123. They just heard Bitcoin SV is a scam and they just believe it. They just believe it. So how many scams have we heard in crypto, guys? How many times have we heard Bitcoin BTC is a scam? For the knucklehead probably right here, you know? And again, nothing to BTC holders. Like it's the mindset, guys. These people aren't going to do the work. That's why when they don't do the work and you do the work and buy those same coins, you'll see that even doing that over a period of time will keep you in the green. Even doing that over a period of time will literally keep you in the green. Like once my BSV back and my Bitcoin Cash and all the other coins that I have continue to go up, you remember these comments. You remember stuff like this. You remember the people that are, you know, fucking talking shit, because their shit they're talking is just that. They're just talking shit. These people don't have anything. So they're not going to ever get anything. Therefore, that's all they can do. They just, oh, I don't like that coin. I heard it's a scam. I'm going to talk shit about it. So what's up, my man? Chat, keeping it real. There are people, guys, in here that probably are buying some of the coins that we're talking about here on the channel. I know personal people in my personal life that, you know, they were getting Bitcoin Cash under $100. They're up fucking 300%. So XRP owner, this guy has a PhD in straight up BS. Avoid Dash, get HBAR. Capitalizing everything. So, I mean, dude, whatever, man. You know, I give him a heart, guys, because I feel bad for him. This XRP person probably isn't even he's probably depending on a custodian to hold his coins. You see him? That's the mindset of this person. Another guy that doesn't know anything about crypto. Oh, that's a great argument. Wow. So me saying the network's been down multiple times and the only thing they're building on Solana is meme tokens, like that didn't resonate with you? They don't say that, though. Litecoin will soon be out of the top 30 coins. It's been on the top 30 for the last fucking decade. Facts, guys, facts. Like Litecoin's been on the top 50 for over the last decade. Maybe it's dropped a little bit. It's been on like the top fucking 100, and it'll never move from the top 100, guys. Mark my words. Ethan just put up a video. Yeah, Ethan's making videos again, guys. So you know, the Grayscale Colts is back, I guess, which is good. I like watching Ethan's videos. He's you know, we a lot of the same people here, guys, on this channel. They watch Ethan's channel and they watch Caesar Gets Crypto's channel. That's who is watching. They also watch Cryptos or Us, and can't remember. They don't have that option where I see what you guys are watching. For the longest time, that's who was watching my videos. So, I mean, I imagine you guys, I mean, I still watch the same channel. So, I think meme. So Legend 20's flow. I think meme season has ended and privacy season has begun. The proof is XMR, Zcash, Dash, Sano, Pyro. Yeah, they're all performing great lately. I mean, that's so true. But yeah, there are people, guys, that like do think I'm right about some of this stuff. Like, there are obviously people that don't, but you know, a lot of those arguments that we get from the people that don't never provide clarity on why. You know, it's like they're just telling me I'm wrong because I'm wrong, but they don't have any actual, you know, there's no substance to their argument. Therefore, their argument is crushed on just that merit, guys, because it doesn't make sense. You know, I've shown you guys the wallet when it was down multiple times. So, you know, here's somebody that obviously likes Bitcoin SB. Yeah, I mean, there's an audience. You know, here's the thing with Bitcoin SB, guys, is I feel like the audience has kind of. I feel like we've lost a good bit of BSB people. Like, I don't know if you guys see that. It seems like all the BSB channels get less views than they did, say, like a year ago, right? I'm not sure why that is. I'm not sure why that is. Do not know, guys. But you are here live on Cryptocurrency Theory. We're back on the channel. Probably gonna wrap it up here. So let's see what you guys are saying. We'll wrap it up here. See, people are bullish on Dash. I think that'll wrap it up, my guys. I think there's appreciate that, Major Tao. Thank you. If you guys have any last minute stuff, let me know. I mean, I'm open to keeping the chat open if there is you know, if there's direct commentary. The guys drop it in the channel. Let me know. We'll do some last major comment call outs here. Anthony, I don't know. I don't know that person. I'll have to do some digging here. So bought talking against bought dip today. I mean, some of you guys like if we're at where I was at in December of 2020 when I did that Ethereum Classic purchase, I'm telling you guys, the coins that we're talking about are going to moon launch, and they're going to go. Like, for most people, they've never even experienced a 10x, but if they get these coins that do that, it's going to be insane because people are going to actually be buying these coins at those prices. That's when these coins, for some reason, take hold. I know it's bizarre to think, like, why would people want to buy BTC at $100,000? Like, could fall to 70. It's you know, obviously been over 300. Yeah, dude, this whole next year, guys, you guys are gonna see. I'm gonna, you know, all right, we're putting you out again. See, look, Satoshi Nakamoto made it. They literally just ran to go make another account just so they can say that you're down 300%. Like, how, like, make a crypto channel and show us how much you're up, and show us what a great job you're doing. So guys, yeah, at the top of the screen here, from the left to the right, is Zcash, Monero, Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin SB, Neo, the fork of Ethereum, ETH, ETH, what everybody calls Ethereum, Ethereum Classic, and Decred, Decred, whatever you want to call it, kind of an experimental project. And then a QR code for Bitcoin Cash, guys. If you have a non-custodial wallet or you know have a custodian wallet, you can always send me Bitcoin Cash. We do accept donations and special shout outs to Major Tao in the chat. You've donated quite a bit recently, so appreciate that. You sent those Bitcoin Cash payments, which was great. BSB, what do I not know about crypto? Satoshi and all the fucking same coins on BSB are gone. It's enough for me, guys. That's enough for me. BSB is not doing bad. Just because it's down, guys, that narrative can change so fucking quick. It's doing bad for who? The people that hate it? It's not doing bad for me. I'm trying to get more. Soon Bitcoin will dump to 200K and then it's time to degen and pudgy penguins. Maybe. You know, some of the meme tokens have been doing good. I might be wrong about some of the memes. My take on XRP is that it's going to be a top performing coin. I mean, it's one of the larger market cap coins, guys. I mean, it went up to it gained 50 billion. That's what people need to understand about here on the channel that I think that could be missing is half the coins on your screen, guys. If they just accumulated 50 billion, they would be up 50x. Some of those coins will be up 100x. Is that hard to think? I think Dash coin is like, I think it's under $1 billion market cap. Last I checked, I think Zcash just crossed $1 billion. But you think Zcash could return to a $50 billion market cap? It's possible. It's definitely possible. So yeah, 30x. All right, man. You guys take care. Appreciate everybody coming down. Major Tao, shout outs. Thanks for the super chat. Thank you guys. We'll try to do videos. I got a video coming out. If you guys want to hear some political stuff, I'll probably drop it out of the members section here. Right when I get off here, I'll go ahead and make it available for everybody. If you guys, like I said, if you want to have a direct support on the channel, you think the channel can be better in any specific way, we do have the one membership, guys. Again, I'm never trying to sell you guys on it if you can't afford it. I know obviously it's out of affordability for most people to get you guys to understand the dynamic of it. That's why we don't have a membership, because I don't want to milk and dry people that can't afford it. So if you guys do and you can't afford it, and you like to have a little bit more input on the channel, we can talk about it. So appreciate you guys. Take care. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.